5:34 a.m. I was about to start my day, but she laid there across me, so I stayed anyway. Arms tight, legs numb, wrapped around my knee. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. I don't recall what you were wearing on the first night we met, besides a subtle cloud around you from my last cigarette. And you come from a good place with a happy family. The only bad you've ever done was to see the good in me. I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sends you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that in between. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. And I remember being younger and my mother told me true. Find someone who grows flowers in the darkest parts of you. Take heed when things get hard and don't you ever turn around, 'cause you'll find someone someday somewhere that grows you to the clouds. And you walked me home that evening when I could barely walk, and you spoke to me so sweetly on the days I couldn't talk. And now I'm seeing clearly and I'm growing up so free. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. 'Cause I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sends you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that in between. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. Let's just say for a second that we're not all looking forward to something all the time, and we could look at the day and know that it's good enough and be content in that, I guess, is what this song's about. Because I was looking forward to so much, and I wasn't looking at what was right in front of me, you know. Someday I'll make it there, I swear, to that place that haunts my dreams at night, singing heavenly highway hymns all the way up to that beautiful old countryside. Someday I'll find the words to explain all the good times that echo through my mind. You'll grin in the morning, warm southern sun, or seeing double when those chemicals align. Just some kids who needed love, using laughter as their drug, doing their best to toe that hard line. Someday I will lie under blue skies in a hayfield that holds me like home, and I'll ask forgiveness with God as my witness for straying so far on my own. But today I'll hold my head up high, knowing someday comes one day at a time. And today the sunset sets soon as supper is warm. Today today. I've got someday on my mind. Someday I'll call up all my old friends and we'll catch up with too many beers, pulling all-nighter, sitting around fire for the first time in so many years. Someday I will come to my senses, stop sitting on fences in fear, and I will realize after all of this time that someday was always just right here. Today I'll hold my head up high, knowing someday has been here the whole damn time. There's a sunset setting, I ain't forgetting the blood that made my heart warm. Today I found what I was searching for. Someday I will send you a postcard from the place that I'm smiling tonight. I sang heavenly highway hymns all the way up to this beautiful warm countryside.
Hey, finish this sentence. Someday I'll
make it there, I swear.
No, like, okay, finish this sentence. For yourself, like, someday I'll.
I don't know. This is tough. Someday I will be absolutely unafraid to go wherever I want, whenever I want.
Hell yeah.
It'll be fine by dusk cloud, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your hand between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. I need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around. I don't wanna bet, but my father wrote a check that I'm betting his ass could never cash. He's betting on the 8-ball landing in the sidewalk, cold-blooded killer if you ask. But every night he needs me to land himself a red 3-corner pocket at 12 a.m. Only 12 years old, but I got a hold of a post-it I was gifted from him. My father is a betting man, but I got myself a steady hand. He's sitting in the corner with a 6-pack of Corona, betting that his son will win again. Go bet another 6-pack, bet I make a comeback. I know that this table's gotta lean. Won't you take me fishing, and I wanna try out for the 7th grade football team. You'll probably be nothing but this town's old drunkard and die on a smoke-stained stool. But right now he's got a bargain that he's taking too far on his boys' game of 9-ball pool. My father was a betting man, but I got myself a steady hand. He's sitting in the corner with a 6-pack of Corona, betting that his son will win again. My father was a betting man. but I got myself a steady hand. He's sitting in the corner with a six-pack of Corona, betting that his son will win again. I don't wanna bet, but my daddy wrote a check that I bet his ass could never cash. He's betting on the 8-ball landing in the sidewalk, cold-blooded killer if you ask. Well, and you good I'll do, good I'll do, oh, good I'll do. The way the grass smells at night and you got flames all in your eyes, they reflect a sparkler and you say we'll never die. Grab me by the hands just as calloused as I am, say you're proud. Well, it's blue jeans in the driveway and you're walking inside sideways. The wine always affects you in beautiful kind ways. Ask me if I'm staying and I say that I'm sleeping on the floor. Won't you tell me that you need me? 'Cause lately I've been needing someone to remind me, worth more than just an evening. I woke to kitchen smoke, you dancing like God's moved in you before. Well, and you look good I'll do, good I'll do, oh, good I'll do. Well, and you I'm new, oh how I'm new. Look in my eyes, I don't wanna hide. I've been waiting for you all damn night. Sundress, all undressed with nails on your skin turning white. Getting high out in Austin, drunk in Tennessee. I don't care where I am, as long as you're with me. Those boys downtown talk so much shit when I leave. Well, you look good I'll do, good I'll do, oh, good I'll do. 'Cause you I'm new, oh, how I'm new. The way the grass smells at night and you got flames all in your eyes, as they reflect the sparkler and you say we'll never die. Grab me by the hands just as calloused as I am and say you're proud. Rod girl, whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch? I'd sing you my love songs and you'd tell me about how your mama ran off and pawned her ring. I remember everything. A cold shoulder, a closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with
you. You're drinking everything to ease your mind, but when the hell are you gonna ease mine? You're like concrete feet in the summer heat. It burns like hell when two souls meet. No, you'll never be the man that you always swore, but I remember you singing in that 88 Ford. A cold shoulder, a closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you. Rod good whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in my 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. Kids are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty of young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy. So clean the house, clear the drawers, mop the floors, stand tall like no one's ever been here before or at all. And don't you mention all the inches that are scraped on the door frame. We all know you tiptoed up to 4-1 back in 08. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, though you'd think they's yuppies. Your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming. The kids are in town for a funeral, and the grass all smells the same as the day you broke your arm swinging on that kid out on the river. You bailed him out, never said a thing about Jesus or the way he's living. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, but you'd think they's yuppie. days, your beats, your funeral was beautiful. I think I heard you coming. The kids are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy. There is concrete below me and a sky above so blue. I'm finally leaving Austin and I wish it was with you. I'm just a sickness and you seem to be the cure. How much can a southern girl honestly endure? Remember Northwest mountains, they were snow-capped in June. You were napping on my arms on a Sunday afternoon. But babe, I've gotta heal myself from the things I've never felt. Repression is my heaven, but I'd rather go through hell. It's about time that I left Austin, about time you settled down with a man who doesn't move as quick as trains rolling through town. About time that I faced the hard times I've let go. Love was just an ocean I would drown before I float. You remember getting drunk on the outskirts of this town when I gave you all I had, but it still let you down. Everyone I've ever loved has either left or died. Wish I was born with concrete shoes, but I'm leaving tonight. It's about time that I left Austin, about time you settled down with a man who doesn't move as quick as a train's rolling through the town. About time that I face the hard times I've let go. Love was just an ocean I would drown before I float. There's concrete below me and a sky above so blue. People ruin people, I don't wanna ruin you. I'm just a sickness and you seem to be the cure. How much can a southern girl honestly endure? And I'm finally gone from Austin, you finally settled down with a man who didn't move as quick as the trains roll through town. I finally had to face the hard times I've let go. Loving you's an ocean I'd have drowned so you could float.
All right, man, I'm ready when y'all are.
This is your song, Mike. Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3, and so take me down the road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their iced tea, where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drive me off anywhere. Hey driver, pull on over, I'm in a fight with God. This Carolina shoulder seems the place I'm getting off. Daddy always told me, never make a home on the road while your lady's sneaking out and the kids are growing old. Hey driver, I've been riding this lonely way too long. All the love I had worth giving was all spent on my songs. Hey driver, the boys are gambling with more than just their cars, with their bottles and their drugs and their Bibles in their hearts. So take me down the road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their iced tea, where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Hey driver, I've been feeling like there's no point at all. The Klonopin ain't kicked in and I missed my sister's call. Hey driver, I'm so tired of the ways of this whole world. Just drive until the tires melt. We'll come back when it's here. So take me down the road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their iced tea, where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Michael Trotter, yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Take me down a road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their iced tea, where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Hey driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Go on and put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. Them boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up. There's so much whiskey in his coke, it'll make her nose spin. But she swears that his love is a damn godsend. She ain't known God since she was a child. She used to play in the yard and she would dream of one day, till the world came around and took her dreaming away. Told her how to dress and act and smile. She's an Oklahoma he's an asshole from back home. She'll never make it out alive. That small town bar scene where small vices kill your big dreams. He'd take you home, but he's too drunk to drive. I've been here, I've been up all night, thinking about life with you and I. One you'll never know, 'cause you're a small town smoke show. Well, I've been here, I've been up all night, thinking about life with you and I. One you'll never know, 'cause you're a small town smoke show. Want him put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. And boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up.
I guess I wrote it like someone's looking in the mirror and they can realize that they can reclaim themselves, and after the rough spots in life, they kind of just have to call themselves theirs again and know that no matter what, they can always go back to who they were.
You are mine again. Every mistake that you made, all the people that you say took a little piece of you with them. You are mine again, and I'm so damn glad you're here, talking sober, calm and clear, like you couldn't back then. How many sad songs it takes to get your stubborn ass away. Well, finally got you rising from your bed. Was it the sunset on her cheeks, leading down to a delicate collarbone? The judgment of your mind when you're alone. Mine again, my fondest friend, where the hell you been? I've been struggling back to you. And if you fight all night, I'm sure you'll gain the guts to try to get past the things that you've been through. No one plays the fool quite like you. talk that shit the way you did before. And all the women and the wages and the wars that I've been waging, I just don't feel like fighting anymore. Mine again, my fondest friend, where the hell you been? I've been struggling to get back to you. And if you fight all night, I'm sure you'll gain the guts to try. It ain't your fault what you've been through. No one plays it cool quite the way you do. Head back home and be who you know you can. Mine again. So don't be so cruel and play God with all his plans. Mine again, my fondest friend, where the hell you been? I've been struggling to get back to you. If you fight all night, I'm sure you'll gain the guts to try. It's not your fault what you've been through. No one plays it cool quite like you. 'Cause I am mine again. Every mistake that I've made, and I ain't ashamed to say who the hell I am. 'Cause I am mine again. And I'm so damn glad I'm here, talking strong, sober and clear, like I couldn't back then.